Angela Irene. Thanks so much for joining us today, the first cash stuffing of 2023. Welcome to our budget life. If you're new here, this channel is all about really keeping us honest, keeping us stuck just really hard to that budget that we're working on, and hoping you come along and maybe we can share ideas and everyone just keep on saving and making their money work for them. All right, here is what we're going to be dealing with today. This is our January paycheck budget. We are a zero-based balance budget. At the end of our month, all of our money has a job, so our balance should be zero. And this time around, we're going to be cash stuffing $4,345. We have our cash envelopes. We have our sinking funds. Over here, we have some of our savings challenges. And this time around, we're going to update what's going on our 100 envelope savings challenge because we did not finish that in 2022. We knew we weren't going to. And we are going to implement the no spend days for January. So stick around and let's get stuffing. I'm going to have to work fast. We're having a huge storm. I think we're going to lose our internet again. So let's start our cash stuffing with unstuffing. These are my cash envelopes. These are the ones I use every day. I have groceries, gas, health, pet needs, miscellaneous, and eating out. So what we'll do is we'll find out what we have left from last month. And I know I had that 100. Not too much else though. Gas, ick, nothing. Health, I have a little. I didn't touch my pet needs, so I should have that 15. Didn't really have any miscellaneous. We squeaked by with gas. So I shouldn't have too much going on. Eating out, if you're new, this is our problem child envelope. All right. And these lovely dollars that did not get spent, we will put them in our savings challenges. And I think just because I want to finish that 100 envelope challenge so bad, I think before going into our savings challenges, it's probably going to go to that. I just really want to finish it. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 15, 16, 17. So we have 217, yes, that we are going to put towards something. I'll think about that for a few moments, but for now, we're just going to put it over here. And if you're new, that is a huge improvement because October, we fell off the wagon. Not just a little. I mean, we fell on way off. The wagon train left us. It was bad. But we kind of rebounded a little bit in November. December looked pretty good. I'm very happy we had something left. And we're going to go ahead and get stuffing. I'm going to put up on the screen a picture, a blow-up picture of our budget. We work with one salary. We're a single income family, $4,390. The first part of our budget is really the items that regarding our house. So that's $1,280. This would be our bulk of our bills. That is $1,010. So our actual bills are $2,290. For our cash envelopes, we have $500 for groceries, $600 for gas, $1,000 for health, $15 for pets, $50 for miscellaneous, and $60 for eating out. So that is $1,325. Our sinking funds, the only thing we've changed just a little bit is Christmas. We did need a little more. Inflation just absolutely killed us this time around. So we're going to put $240. We've got $40 for birthdays, $20 for anniversaries, $10 each for Mother's and Father's Day, $30 for subscriptions. I think I'm probably going to have to bump that one up too. And emergency is $100. So that is $450. I'm not paying anything towards extra debt. Then we have our 52-week savings challenge that we're going to start. And I have $130 because there are 5 Sundays right off the bat in January. So that will go towards that. The 100 envelope challenge, I have $150. We're going to pull 3 envelopes. And then online, I have transferred $45 to our savings account. So that leaves us with a 0 balance. Our $43.90, every dollar has a job. So it's going to be working for us. All right, let's get stuffing. All right, we'll start with the very first part of our budget. That would be the house portion. This is my favorite binder. I love this one. Okay, the first part is house, and that is $400. That is our portion of the house. The electric, this one is killing us. 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 1. Between us actually having a winter going on right now for California, we live in Northern California, but when we downsized to move into this house, our daughter didn't have a bedroom. So we got a travel trailer, and she has her own little apartment or tiny house on the property. But that thing, that thing uses electricity like nobody's business. All right, this is insurance, and that is $200. This one is going to be $200 for this month, but I am going to have to increase it next month. We were informed of new rates, so it's going to be increasing. So I'm probably going to have to add about $30 once I get everything, the hard numbers. I'll be able to, tell you, but it is $200 this month, but I think it's going to be $230 next month. Okay, the WLC, this is the water, the laundry, and the doggy cookies. Our 4-legged child spends a lot of time at my parents' and eats her fair share of cookies. There is one well on the property, so this is the money that it takes to pump over to our side, and then we also share the laundry with my folks. So this is our portion of what these costs are. So that's $60. Okay, garbage, that service is $20 a month. My hands are so dry. I am so sorry. This is taking forever today. Propane, that's $100. We figure $100 a month. Again, depending on what gas prices do, that'll dictate what the propane does up in our area. And so that one might go up a little, but so far 100 is going to be right on cue. And repairs, this is a 20-year-old structure. Things are going to start happening, I'm sure. So it's $100 for that. And that takes care of our housing binder. All right, and now this would be more or less the bill portion. I like this one too, it's pretty. The bill portion of our adventure here. And again, I think with rate increases, and it's not, it just doesn't seem to be just insurance or credit cards. Really, everybody seems to want their little piece of what's going on. So I think we might adjust this, but this month will be the same as last month here. Okay, the life insurance is $20. Okay, cable, this is one I think is going to go up. We're going to come up here pretty soon on our anniversary, and and it's such a nice hi, welcome, thank you for being a customer, and oh, by the way, here's your new bill. So I think this one's probably going to go up too, but for right now it is $240. Okay, the cell phones, that is $90. 50, 70, and 90. Our streaming media is $25. That's another one I think will be going up. Okay, DMV, this is $65. 50, 60, and 5. Since everything else is going up in California, I'm sure our vehicle registrations will probably go up a little too. But for now, I'm going to leave it at $65. Okay, auto maintenance. I'm going to try $100 a month for right now. I hope that'll cover it. At least we can hope, right? The travel trailer, I've already mentioned. That's $50. It always needs something. It was used when purchased, so it always needs a little something, something. Okay, this is the $5K loan that we needed between the two houses, and that is for 20, 100, 200, 300, 420. Okay, that'll take care of those. All right, let's go back to our cash envelopes. And everybody always asks me, I got these on Etsy. You know, when we first got these, there weren't too many people making the envelopes, and now there's a ton of people making these. All shapes, sizes, colors, designs. It's awesome. Go to Etsy, you know, support an artisan who's working hard. I love these. I use them every day. Okay, for groceries, this one is $500. I always start with at least a $100 bill. I'll do anything I can not to break it. All right, but we're going to use 2. I haven't been so lucky in saving that second one, but you can always hope, right? So that's 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. And unfortunately, my hands are just so dry. Being winter, I'm hoping I'm getting everything we need here. 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 82, 40, 60, 83. Okay. And how are you doing with your budget and inflation and groceries? The other day, I'll have to put a picture up. I about died. A flat of 30 eggs was over $30 at Walmart. Breakfast is not the cheapest meal of the day anymore, let me tell you. All right, gas. This one is $600. We just squeaked out with the $600. And gas is coming down. It's not good. 1, 2, 300. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, and 6. I like the smaller bills, you know, on those days that you just don't really want to break a 20, you know, just for, you know, when it comes out to be like $92.50, you know, something like that. So that's gas. Okay, health is 100, 20, 40, 60, 81. And this would be all the personal things, you know, toothpaste, soap, you know, that kind of stuff. And I do keep that separate in my budget. I like to know, you know, what's food and what's not. Pet needs, it's 15. I place just about everything through Chewy. We get points and things on our credit card, so that usually takes care of that. But in case we need a little something, little extra cookies or a little special treat or, you know, something like that. So I keep 15 in there. Miscellaneous is 50, 20, 40, 50. I might as well call this miscellaneous / gas. If I have an issue and we just don't have any other money, I'm going to take it out of miscellaneous. Eating out, this one is a terrible one. You know, we always make the resolution we're not going to do it, and then we still do it. Lately, though, we seem to have an addiction to Slurpees. Yeah, well, that's kind of where it's going these days. All right, that's 60. And you think 60 would cover a lot of Slurpees. Even Slurpees have gone up. Everything has gone up. We're just having to budget a little harder. All right, so that was $1,325. Now let's work on our sinking funds. These will total $450. First, we'll start off with Christmas, and that is $240. And this one has gone up a little. I'm hoping inflation will, you know, ease up a little, so maybe next Christmas won't be so bad. Okay, and then we have 4 birthdays. Each one is $10. And I do keep these envelopes separate for each one of the kids. And I've been asked several times about my envelope system. You know, this is the one that has the little pouch and everything. Unfortunately, they have discontinued it. My mom and dad, they get $10. And I haven't been able to find the same one, but I am still looking. So if I do find it, I will post it for you. I love this little one. I mean, it is just a great system. The anniversaries on my budget is $20. It's $10 for each of my parents and then for us. And I know $10 doesn't seem like a lot, but after that year, you've got $120. You can do something with that, let me tell you. Okay, Mother's Day and Father's Day, they each get a 10. It's weird how some of the envelopes are now almost empty. Some are almost full. It's kind of neat the way that kind of the ebb and flow kind of go. All right, the subscriptions, like I said, I'm pretty sure that is going to have to go up. I don't think it's going to cover. I know our AAA went up. You know, Amazon definitely went up. So we'll have to see, but I think this is going to go up. But for now, I have it at $30. And then we have emergency. That is $100. All right, I'm going to put these away really quick, and I'll grab the savings challenges, and we'll finish up. All right, on to our new 52-week savings challenge. Instead of using a larger one, I've decided to put it in my little savings binder. This time we're going to do the 52-week challenge. I'm going to do this little $5 challenge for $100, $10, these little teacups for $100, the little flowers, 20s for $300. This is a little miscellaneous for $500. I liked rolling the dice. It was great for keeping all of the ones together. That should be $108. Kind of a bingo blackout for $670, and our rainy day fund at $20 each. So this will be $210 if we manage to get that far into it. So let's take this one out, and we will work on this one. Let's start with that one. Okay, we have, unfortunately, 5 Sundays right off the bat. So we're going to fill all 5 of these. So we will do a 20 for week 1. We'll do 30 for week 2. We'll do another 20 for week 3. We're going to do 40 for week 4. And we're going to do 20 for week 5. So let me get these all filled in. Okay. And because I know it's not going to fit in this cute little envelope, I'm going to go ahead and use my box again. So we'll just stuff them like we did before and unstuff them. I know it was kind of a little pain that they were kind of folded, but, you know, I liked how, you know, we got to keep them in, you know, the box. It kept everything together. Okay, so that was week 1. Week 2 is 30. And again, I got this box from Etsy, and you know, all different shapes and sizes and colors. I love Etsy. Okay, week 3 is a 20. Week 4 is 40. And I like that you can reuse them over and over again. And you can always change if the amounts, you know, if you're doing better one year or next, you can just change the amounts. And week 5 is 20 as well. And just like that, it's like we're starting all over again. I mean, new year, new challenges, and we're off to the races. And then we'll put this one back in the binder. Okay, and for this one, the $100 or the 100 envelope savings challenge, this one at the end will be $5,050. I mean, that is nothing to sneeze at, let me tell you. Okay, this time around, we're doing envelopes 36, 56, and 58. Kind of jumping around because these three add up to $150, which is what I had to spend. So, okay, for the 36, we need a 20, we need a 10, we need a 5, and we need a 1. Okay, now getting all this to kind of fit has been challenging because that box is bursting at the seams. But we're gonna get it in there yet. Okay, 56 is going to be a 50, a 5, and a 1. And we're getting so close. I have a few more things listed up on Facebook Marketplace, so with any luck, some of that will sell. And we'll do 58, which is 5, and 2, and 3. That should empty our cash. 55, 6, 7, and 8. I know January is going to be very slow. Everyone's kind of trying to, you know, rebound from the holidays. But we'll see. Maybe, you know, we might end up finishing this in, you know, late spring. But that's okay. It'll get done. All right. We're going to fill in 36. I am so happy we worked on the larger ones earlier in the year. These ones would be really tough right now, but at least we're still working the 30s, the 40s, and the 50s. It's a little easier to handle for us right now. Okay, let's see if we can get it to fit. Oh, it's getting tight, but it's in there. All right, gang, you know what? The desk is a mess. Just means that we are finished stuffing for the month. I'll get everything put away. I think what I'm going to do for the cash that we had left over, I'm going to put it in the savings challenge envelope, or the, you know, the box here. I'm just going to put it in here and I'm going to let it ride and we'll think about it. We'll see how well we do, and we'll either stuff this next month with whatever else I can sell or, you know, manage to get in the budget. And then as soon as we finish this one, we'll go ahead and start working on our little savings challenges. But for now, I think I want to keep it, in here. Thank you so much for being here today. Just keep budgeting, budget. And you know what? If you have a horrible day, just start again the next day. I mean, you can't beat yourself up over it. Every day is a new day to start budgeting again. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're new. Hit the notification button and you get notified anytime we upload any content. Thank you. I hope you have a great January. Try that no spend challenge. We're going to give it a go. We'll see how we do. We'll see you guys at the beginning of February. Be safe. Be well. We'll see you soon.